upon a time, in a beautiful forest where the sun always seemed to shine, and rainbows often graced the sky, there lived a little rabbit named Rosie. Rosie loved her house, with tall trees and flowers of every color imaginable. Every morning, as the first light of dawn kisses the treetops, the forest comes alive with the sound of birds singing and animals waking up. Rosie stretches her soft white fur, and after wiping off the morning dew, she hops out of her cozy den to greet the new day. One bright morning, Rosie decided to go to her favorite place under the big oak tree where she often met her friends. As she walked through the forest, sunlight danced through the leaves, creating playful shadows on the ground. When she arrived, she was talking to her best friends Daisy, Felix, and Sammy. They greeted each other with warm smiles, excited to spend another day exploring their magical home. As they played together, chasing each other around the meadow, something wonderful happened. A light rain began to fall, and the sun continued to shine, creating a spectacular rainbow that arched across the sky. Rosie and her friends stopped to admire the magnificent display, their eyes wide with wonder. The rainbow seemed to paint the entire forest with its vibrant colors, making everything more enchanting. Eager to explore further into the forest, Rosie spotted a narrow, hidden path she had never seen before. Curious, she called her friends and suggested they follow the trail to see where it led. Friends, always up for an adventure, happily agreed. Together, they set off on a magical journey, excited to discover new places in their beloved forest. The path led them to a magical waterfall that glistened in the sunlight, and the mist created a rainbow above it. The sight took their breath away. Rosie and her friends watched in awe, marveling at the beauty of the falls. As they were playing near the water's edge, a group of butterflies suddenly appeared and fluttered around them in a wondrous dance, as if welcoming them to this hidden paradise. In the evening the sky darkened and once again a light rain fell. But instead of running away, the animal decided to enjoy the rain. They laughed and splashed in the puddles, making the most of the rainy day. Rosie led the way, showing her friends how to have fun even when the weather wasn't perfect. The rain lasted only a short time, and soon the sun peeked out from behind the clouds, warming the forest again. When the rain stopped, suddenly they saw a house near the waterfall. Rosie and friends agreed to spend the day at the house. They decorated the house further with flowers. It was a great example of how well they worked as a team, helping each other. Once more the sun shone brightly, and friends gathered for a feast by the stream. They enjoyed their meals in the peaceful forest, sharing berries, nuts, and fresh water. The day had been full of adventures, and they were all a bit tired but very happy. As they ate, they talked about their favorite moments from the day, each grateful to have such wonderful friends. As night fell, the forest was bathed in soft hues of orange and pink. The sun slowly set, casting long shadows and creating a serene atmosphere. Rosie and her friends watched the first stars twinkle in the sky, and soon fireflies began to dance around them, adding a touch of magic to the night. The forest, which had been so lively all day, was now quiet and peaceful. Finally, as the moon rose high in the sky, Rosie and her friends cuddled together under the stars. They said goodnight to each other and to the forest that gave them so much joy. With the soft glow of the moon watching over them, They fell asleep dreaming of the adventures tomorrow would bring. And so, the beautiful forest, with its sun and rainbow, rested under the shelter of night and prepared to welcome another day.